Hello everyone and welcome back to the DEB Gin. This is a little something that I started last year in August but quit soon after due to the fact that I felt that no one liked it. I have decided to bring it back as it is easy to edit, adds more variety, and allows more frequent videos which you guys desperately need because I don't upload enough. So on to the news. I will be covering topics including Friday the 13th, BloodBorne 2, and 2 EA games. It's a pretty slow week for gaming, but I'm back to doing this and I'm excited to do it, so let's get into our first story. Our first story comes from IllFonic, the people behind Friday the 13th, the game. This game released May 26 and has received a lot of criticism since its release. However, I think some of this is warranted. The game launched with problems such as not being able to sign in, rank progression would not show, causing unlocks and perks to not be available, glitchy animations, crashes, and much more. However, the people behind the game have been working around the clock to fix these errors in the game. They stated that they only had enough servers for 30,000 people, but they had about 75,000 people playing at launch. This caused the servers to crash. As of May 29th, they stated that they had a plan to fix this. Over 3 days, they were able to fix the progression glitch and make the servers work with 90,000 people. However, they stated the game works best with 40 to 50,000 people playing. A lot of the problems, they said, can stem from players with more player profile data. Basically, the more unlocks you have, the more data it runs through the servers, causing servers to not do too well. Also, there's a big problem with Xbox players. Xbox players playing this game have made complaints that they received the beta version of the game from last year that was on the PC. It has a different menu, and they have received no tutorial like the PS4 or PC versions. IllFonic responded by saying they will have a patch out for PC on the 29th, a patch for PS4 on the 30th, and a patch for Xbox on the 31st, which will add many more features. They stated that there is no bias, but that is just how it works. So, have you guys played this game? What do you think about it? I think the game is good for a Kickstarter, but certainly needs some work. I might have a verdict out on it, so look out for that. Our next story is about BloodBorne 2, and it doesn't look too good for you fans out there. A praiseworthy and trustworthy Redditor released some information on From Software's E3 showcase, stating that there most likely won't be a BloodBorne 2 coming, but instead will be a new IP called Phantom Whale. With an Aztec/Mayan/tribal twist to it, this game will feature more hand-to-hand combat as martial arts are involved. Of course, we will have to wait and see what From Software brings for us at E3, but for now, it's not looking up. I know a lot of people really want BloodBorne 2, it's in like every comment section, but it does not appear that it will be coming. On a side note, Battlefield 1, if you're still playing it, will finally get a patch reducing the health of a bayonet charger by 15%, making them regular health, and making it harder for them to turn. In a sense, it nerfed the bayonet charge. It has also made the option for anyone who wants to stay in an operations match after it ends, allowed to stay and wait for another match, like Conquest after a game. It no longer kicks players out, and this can help a lot of players stay in and find matches. It's easier to find matches now, and that makes a lot of players happy. Going along with EA Games, Titanfall 2 is getting an update on May 30th, which brings a new map and a new Titan to the field. This update is titled Monarch's Reign, and adds one new mech and a remastered map from Titanfall. This map is Relic, a fan favorite according to Respawn. They've taken some things out for better mobility, but also have added some things. For example, they added 8 zip lines around the map so that people can move around the map easier. In a sense, they made it compatible and easy to use with the movement system of the current title, which is what a remaster should do. The Monarch Titan will be added equipped with a chain gun, salvo rockets from the first game, energy siphon for shields, and some new abilities. The update also adds Ronin Prime and Tone Prime. Best of all, it's all free. And that would be all I have to say for this week. Everything I mentioned with all the sources will be linked in the description, so feel free to check there. This is a slow week for gaming, but once E3 comes around, I'm sure I'll have a longer video. Are you playing Friday the 13th? And if you are, what are your impressions? Are you sad about the possibility of no BloodBorne? Or are you happy to try something new? Either way, whatever you think, comment below. I would be happy to read any and all comments. If you like this video, click that like button gently. If not, leave a comment telling me how I could do better. I will see you next week, and stay awesome. Goodbye.